Hi friends, it's Vanessa. So I've been gone for a while. I was on vacation and I've been wanting to post a video for some of you that have just started with mascara makeup. And I just want to do something really quick. I have absolutely nothing on right now except for my Milk Moisturizer. I'm not even going to use a primer or anything. I just want to show you a super fast way to do it and a couple of tricks that I've learned along the way. So the first thing I'm going to do is contour. Doesn't matter what order you do it in. I've just been doing contour lately. So I'm using Stone, which is really dark, but it's a nice cool color on me. And I'm going to over exaggerate a little bit, but not much. This is about how I do it. So I find right at my cheekbone, just barely under. It's better to err on the side of going a little bit higher rather than lower, because we want to kind of create an uplifted look. So, I know, looks crazy. Then I do around my forehead here just to make it look a little bit smaller. And then sometimes I'll add a little bit more, but usually whatever I have left over, I use. This is the Detail Hack brush. It's got a small end and then it's got a flat end. Normally this is the end for contour, this is for highlight, but I saw somebody do a video with it this way and I thought, well, that's kind of nifty. And I've started to realize that you can use most of the brushes for a variety of things. So don't feel like you're stuck. Okay, so I'm purposely not blending this very well because I want to show you how easy it does blend afterwards. I use a couple of different highlight colors. I have a little bit of a tan. I know, haha. But I was at the beach, so this is about as dark as I get, but I did have to start using a little bit darker highlight. So I'm using Aura under my eyes. And I'm just going to kind of stipple that in there, and I'm using the flat side of the Detail Hack brush. So these videos only record for 10 minutes. My goal is to get all this done in 10 minutes. And I'm just going to use contour, highlight, the lip and cheek color, and illuminator. And I'm going to use those 4 products for my whole face, including brows. I'm going to use them as eyeshadows too. I'm not even going to bust out my eyeshadows. Okay, so I'm using my Aura around my eyes and around my nose. Pretty red. My nose is pretty red. I've been blowing it. My allergies are kind of crazy this week. In fact, I've got dry bits on there, so maybe you can't see them, but they're pretty, it's pretty flaky there. Okay, and then I've had to add a little bit of amber because I got a little bit darker. So I kind of dab a little bit of that along my jawline. And my skin was so great when I was in the humidity, and we were in a mountain town in Belize, and then we went down to the coast and we were on a beach, and my skin felt really good, but every morning I would wake up with more of these little red dots all on my face, and they were raised until just a couple of days ago. They've calmed down, but it turned out they were all bug bites. I was freaking out. I was like, what is going on? My skin's been doing so great. Yeah, they were all bug bites. So my friend Kelly told me that they were sand jiggers or something like that, but I don't know. They didn't itch or anything. I didn't feel anything bite me. It was kind of strange. Okay, so I'm at 4 minutes. I've got most of my face on. I'm going to use some of this as my eye color. My eyelids are always pretty pink, so I'm just going to cover those up. And I just used Aura for that too. And then I'm actually going to use my contour side that I had on there, and it had that stone color, that brown. So I'm going to use that. And I'm just kind of sticking it in my crease and going back and forth a little bit. I'm pretty happy with the way this is turning out. Oh, that's a bug bite. Never mind. I'm trying to scrape it off. It won't come off. Okay. So there's that. I'm going to take my Perfector sponge. I always start with my light color. Blend that. And then I flip the sponge over and I'm stippling. So I'm kind of pressing it in there. I'm not rubbing it or wiping it. I'm just kind of patting it in. Flip my sponge over in a little bit of an upward motion. I'm going to blend out that contour pretty well. I got a little blob of it right there. Okay. If you get it a little bit too dark, don't worry, you can blend it out, or you can take your brush that has a little bit of that highlighter color on it and just kind of soften it up. So there you go. Blend around my forehead. Yeah, I definitely put more on there, and normally I blend it more with the brush, but I just wanted to show you how quickly it blends. And then down my neck. Don't want to look dirty. Okay, so that part's done. And I'm going to grab some blush. Well, lip and cheek is what we call it. So let's see what we can do. I'm just using the same brush. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to use my 30-second hack, and I'm going to use my fluffier side for the cheek color. This color is called Nude. And I'm just going to put some of that right there. I'm at almost 7 minutes, so I've got 3 minutes left. I'm going to put some of that on there. I'm going to actually take some and put some on my lid. Then I'm going to blend that a little bit. I'm going to take some highlighter. Oh, I didn't put any contour on the side of my nose. That's usually the last thing that I do, so. Oh, there, look, I have a thinner, prettier nose already. Okay, little pearl illuminator down the center of my nose, top of my cheekbone. I think I'm going to add a little bit more pink to my cheeks. Brow, top of that brow bone there, there's a little highlight. I like to do it up here too. Top of your lip. All right, I'm going to take my 30-second hack again. I'm going to grab this is called Baby Watermelon. Just give me a little bit more of a glow. There. And then I'm going to use, I love this brush, it's called the Multitasker. I'm going to, for simplicity, oops, I caught it in time. Don't worry, it won't break, it's cream. For simplicity, I'm going to use the same contour that I used, and I'm going to dab the bigger end of the Multitasker in there, and I'm going to fill in my brows. And I've only got about 1.5 minutes left, so I better get on it. Ta-da! I'm going to put a little bit here as an eyeliner for quickness. If I want to go back, I can kind of dab and touch up those red spots or bug bites. And the last thing, ooh, I have 1 minute. Mascara, the only product we don't carry. But that's okay, all their other products are so amazing. I'm not mad at them. I'm sure at some point we're gonna get a mascara. But until then, Mascara has come out with the best makeup I have ever used in my life, and I'm so happy with it. And it's 9 minutes and 27 seconds, and I'm done. All I have to do is setting spray if I want that. Ooh, I got time. I like to do setting spray and then lightly dab it. Oh, and wait, I have 20 seconds to put lip color on. It's the same blush I was using. I'm happy. And I've got 5, 4, 3. Thank you for watching. Love you guys.